Paul Lindsay for SupercrossOnline.com here with Kevin Windham. Kevin, another podium, another week, another podium. I guess with Stewart out of the race, you must feel like this is 04 all over again.
Well, it definitely opened up some things, but first and foremost, I wish him a speedy recovery. No one likes to be on the podium or any results due to somebody's injury, so wish him a speedy recovery. But tonight was a good night for me, man. The Torgo Racing Fuels Honda, once again, man, the team was just great. Got me up here. It was a lackluster day all through practice. I was like 8th fastest, but it was really weird because I was only 1 second out of second, but 8th in the standings. So it was kind of a nail biter for me. And finally, once again, when the lights come on and gets nighttime, things come out for me.
What's the deal with the stash? You lose a bet or something?
Nah, I like to change it up. Just when everybody thought I would have it for the 80s race, I decided to knock it off. And man, as soon as I can, you might see me with a beard or a mullet or whatever. But I'm always trying to change my face up a little bit, give somebody something to talk about. But I think the stash was like it topped all. I think there was more comments made about that than anything else. So just all in good fun and onward and upward from here, man. Hopefully we can string a couple of these podiums together.
All right. Third place finisher, second in the points, Kevin Windham. Josh, how does it feel to get your first 450 Supercross podium?
It's great, man. I just tried as hard as I could, put it together, and just try to just focus on my riding, and maybe trying to focus on catching Chad. Just not worry about what was behind me.
It sure seemed like it. You must have felt like it for a while there. You were just out cruising, doing laps at the Yamaha test track. And how was the track? Was it coming to you later in the race? And how was the 80s track?
I think I loved the track. I loved it all day. I was kind of inconsistent on it in practice. I had some fast laps, but I really just tried to put it together. Like lap 7, 8, right in there, I really felt I was just having fun. And then it kind of set in. Oh man, don't screw this up, So the last 4 laps weren't as fun. But it was great.
All right, congratulations. Second place finisher, Yamaha's Josh Hill. Chad, a little bit of drama in the heat race, but in the main event, back to business as usual, another win.
Yeah, man, I just after that heat, I really just focused on the start. I spent a lot of time trying to pick my grid, and I knew Mike was a good starter, and just kind of lined it up a little bit to the left of him, and was hoping to get the whole shot, but I knew he would be up there, either way, and then he would kind of control the turn, and I could just kind of follow him in there. And kind of was smart, and then made a pass on him and watched the laps go by. It was a good fun race.
How was the track? Talk about the 80s throwback track, obviously. Is it just me, or were you starting to get some of these sections figured out better near the end of the main event? It looked like some of these rhythm sections you were really starting to get dialed.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast out here with the track. They got some new dirt here, which is awesome here in Anaheim this year, and just going out there and have fun. A lot of sand, and the transitions were pretty gnarly, pretty steep, and a little bit different, and the tabletops, and not having a big run into the whoops, kind of breaking it up a little bit. I had a blast. I think it was a lot of fun.
And I know you're probably going to get sick of hearing about it and talking about it, but it's only 3 races in. By my math, you've got almost a full race lead at this point over Kevin. You got to start thinking about the championship even this early in the season with James out.
I mean, we were thinking about the championship 3-4 months ago. It was never not a. We were never going to go out there and throw ourselves on the ground and put that in jeopardy, but we were riding our butts off and trying to win this thing, and with James there or not, we had our heads down, and we won the first one. We had a close one the second one, and I came out swinging in practice, felt really good and strong, and lined up on the gate for the heat, and he wasn't here, and that's totally out of my hands. I've been in all those positions, and I've always managed to put my head down and somehow show up and race, and it's going to be tough with him gone. Sometimes it's harder to go out there and put your head down during the week, but it is a championship, and I'm not going to put nothing in jeopardy of that. And I didn't even know my points lead. Who cares? I just want to win this thing.
All right, congratulations, Chad. Read your winner here at Throwback Night Anaheim.